Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story. They gave up way too many good looks. When they come out of the break, they got to play way tougher, Ernie. Get those hands up, get in your opponent's face, do something.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight.
Looking at the game Adams has been having, he's got 14 points. He's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
We've got Matthews. Pachulia out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Felton. And it's Williams at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And for Raymond Felton, last year was nothing short of a disaster. Missed the first 31 games with an ankle injury sustained in preseason. And he played for a poor team. And things, you know, Greg, being the leader, the ball handler like you were, they just never got much better for Felton as the season went on.
Yeah, the problem when you have that issue early on, the season isn't going to wait for you.
Right.
You know, you're basically in catch-up mode, and so because of that, he never got into any kind of a rhythm when he was available to play. And that's not surprising, given that he averaged less than 10 minutes a game for the season after averaging 33 a game for his entire career.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And, you know, getting back to Raymond Felton, it looked at one point like he would become the league's next great playmaker. Drafted 5th overall in 2005, immediately after Darren Williams and Chris Paul. Felton never quite reached the stratosphere of his fellow draft mates.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Roberson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Adams with the slam.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And one last thought about Raymond Felton. I really feel like he's at that classic crossroads in one's career. If his conditioning is there, if he's healthy, he still has the skills and the moxie to make a difference. It just comes down to him wanting to make that effort, which gets harder after a decade of wear and tear on your body.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Nowitzki left side. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And how about last year? Dirk Nowitzki jumping to 7th all-time in scoring. I mean, passing the great Moses Malone for that spot, and he surely will keep climbing this season.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Well, with Nowitzki passing Malone, and the scoring, as Greg was just talking about, Clark, you know, this is a guy that obviously has Hall of Fame written all over him.
No question about it. First ballot in my mind, and he's got a game that stands the test of time because it's not predicated on athleticism. It's all skill-based.
Inside, deflects the pass. Down low. Williams against Durant. Robertson dishes to Durant. Shot clock at 6. That is good. Durant's got 15 points.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
An even 3-on-3 break. And there's the call on Felton. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Randy Foye, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 8.
And an area where Dallas struggled last season was defending the three-pointer. A lot of their losses came against teams that just took them apart from beyond the arc.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And the Mavericks with some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Felton. And Barea subbed in for Williams. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantor comes in for Steven Adams. And it's Waiters in for Durant.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
To the inside, knocked away. Westbrook against Matthews. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Waiters gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Anderson's shot is off. Foye, the pass to Westbrook. To the paint. 1:19 left to play in the third. Passes to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Ibaka. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Westbrook, and he jams it with authority.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Pachulia. Dallas, no good that time either. Thunder shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Nice shot by Foye.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Cantor. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Cantor's got his second basket of the game. And Anderson kicks to Pachulia. On the mark with the 15-footer. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. The dish now to Waiters. There's the pick. Pass to Foye. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shoots the 3. Pachulia, no luck. Just 3 on the clock.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get